After an endless journey under the burning sun, with no water for hours, a man walked slowly along a dusty path. Exhaustion weighed on each of his steps. He was hungry, thirsty, and his body was close to collapsing. His clothes were worn, his face covered in dust, but he kept moving, hoping to finally find a place to rest. In the distance, he saw a small, simple house made of wood and clay. Smoke rose from the roof. Someone was cooking. Guided by the smell, he approached slowly. In the yard, a mother was tending a small fire. She was preparing a modest meal, dividing it carefully into 2 plates for her young sons. She called them gently, asking them to sit before she served anyone else. Even in poverty, she wanted her children to have what they needed. The starving man stumbled forward and sat near the children. His breath was weak and his pleading eyes said everything. The children observed him. The first, frightened by the stranger's tired face, hit him with his spoon to make him leave. But the second child, moved by the man's misery, took a piece from his own plate and handed it to him quietly. It was a simple gesture, but filled with pure compassion, the kind only innocent hearts can show. The man took the food, his eyes shining with gratitude. He ate slowly, gave the boy a faint thankful smile, and continued his way. The next day, he finally reached home. He never forgot that small boy or that act of kindness. 10 years passed. A terrible famine struck the land. Food became scarce, prices rose, and hunger spread through the poorest families. The mother and her 2 children, unable to survive in their town, decided to leave. They walked for days in the heat, searching for a place to start over. Exhausted, they arrived in front of a large house near a wide field. With nowhere else to go, the mother gathered her courage and knocked. The door opened, and the man appeared. Recognizing the family, he smiled warmly. Time had passed, but his heart had not forgotten. "Come in," he said. "You are home here." He gave them a clean room, fresh water, a generous meal, and clothes. The mother was moved to tears by such kindness. Days went by, and the children felt safe again. The man treated them with sincere affection, but he had a particularly gentle look toward one of the boys, the one who had shared his food with him long ago. A special bond formed between the man and that young boy. They spent time together, talked, worked, and shared many moments of laughter. The boy seemed to naturally understand the value of kindness. One evening, while the children slept, the mother asked the man, "I see you love my son in a special way." "Why?" The man invited her to walk with him in the garden under the moonlight. They stopped near an old mango tree. There, he told her everything: his journey, his hunger, the smell of the meal, the spoon strike from the first child, and the generous gesture of the